So let's do the drink. Let's do the drink ahead of time. Because this may be meandering and. So everyone, Ben and Briana. I never thought you'd get married. Okay. So people have been saying way too nice things about Ben. I think it's my job to kind of bring it down to a more realistic level. So I've known Ben since the 3rd grade. And one of my... We're okay. We can have an infant kindergarten over here. But so I've known Ben since the 3rd grade, and one of my... So my entire relationship with Ben has been spotted with, many tales of misbehavior and misery, pain. Most of the pain was on Ben's side. He seems to always get himself hurt. So it's no different from our very first such incident. So in the 3rd grade, because we're huge nerds, during recess time, we would go out onto when all the other kids were doing like normal recess stuff, which I have no idea what that is. But what we would do is we would find ants and do our best to kill as many ants as possible. So I don't know if this is a normal kid thing to do, but this is in my experience, I guess, it's a normal 3rd grade thing to do. So we would without failure, every weekday, every day during the school, we would go out and find ants and try to just kill as many as possible. And I feel like this karmic retribution may have followed us throughout our entire friendship. But then as time went on, we got way more creative with this. Like first we just started like stepping on them, and then we started like concocting these like weird potions and stuff at home. We would get like bleach and like shampoo and like laundry detergent, and we would bring it to school in these little bottles, and we would try to kill ants with it. So as you can imagine, by 3rd grade, we were already doing chemical warfare against masses and masses of ants. And then this continued for a while until one day, as you can imagine, of course it's Ben, he got ants in his pants. So of course, we're walking back from recess, and he starts itching in his pants. And then we have to stop the teacher and say, hey, I think Ben has an issue over here. And then she looks, and he's just got ants just running up and down his legs. We're wearing he's wearing long pants too. And of course, she's like, and go with Ben to the bathroom and help him get rid of these ants. So of course I have to go to the boys' bathroom and help Ben get rid of the ants out of his pants and his legs. And then Ben went to the nurse's office that day. I think he went home actually. I don't remember. But that was my first real, lasting impression.
Thanks. I love you too.
But I guess the lesson to take from this is, whenever Ben gets hurt, right, it's always because we're having an adventure. He fell into, when we were older, we were wandering around my neighborhood, he fell into the creek one day. And of course it's Ben who fell into the creek. And because the ice was frozen over, and for some reason we thought we could walk over it. And of course, I got over it fine, and then Ben just whooped straight over, straight into the water. So when we got home, Ben was just soaking wet. And of course my mom was just like, what is going on? Why did Ben get hurt again? And I think it's because Ben is, I can say this honestly, that Ben is the most enterprising person I know. Like no matter, like even when we were kids, we're always like exploring. We would always be going out to places that just pushing boundaries of whatever our little immature, limited minds were. And sometimes it was bad. And sometimes Ben would get hurt a lot. But we would always come out the better for it. And I think that's followed Ben to this day. Like with all the web projects we've been doing with, we did one in high school and then we got sued. But for some reason, all these adventures end in misery somehow. But okay, I just want to say thank you for being such a good friend to me for so long. And thank you for just taking me on so many adventures. And I hope you and Briana can have even more adventures, but less physical. Well, more physical in a good way.
Okay, Adam. That's it. All right, Adam. Let's let you go to bed.